Alright, well, we are back with LMU. I'll just adjust the mic a little bit. We got a race coming up in 5 minutes, so we are going to get ready for this on LMU. We are at Monza again, trying to get some top 5 finishes today. That's the goal for today. Get some top 5 finishes at Monza and build our safety ranking so we can maybe move into some of the silver splits as well. That would be nice. Right now it looks like we have 5 splits as it stands, but it is 5 minutes away, so we may very much probably, I mean, yesterday we had close to like 300 drivers, which was almost like 16 or 17 splits. So I want to see if we can, we'll probably make like the top 3 or 4 split and go from there. If you're joining us on TikTok, make sure to go over to our YouTube channel where we are streaming the full events and everything. We still have about 4.5 minutes until we get going here. So let's just review what we've done this week so far. Nothing crazy. This is going to be our 7th race of the week since Monday. Not that good of a start, if I'm being completely honest. We're definitely looking to up the average start and finish. Position and just keep building our rank, honestly. Something that we are working on is assembling a team to do the 24 Hours of Le Mans race that LMU hosts the weekend after the actual events. So we're going to be doing that. And until then, we just have to wait. Unfortunately, we have 3 minutes, and then we'll jump in, get the cars set up, and hop into qualifying. But that's going to be in, like I said, about 3 minutes. The waits are always the longest before the race, but it's weird that we only have 101 registers, but you know what, the other race is probably just wrapping up, so we're going to be having those guys coming back and all of that. But until then, we just have to wait, get some more people to register, and then we will get going. I mean, I'm hoping for a top 5 finish, honestly. Guys, if you're coming from TikTok, I'm streaming this live on our YouTube channel, Apex Dynamic Motorsports. Just kind of filming on here on TikTok to kind of funnel people that way. So if you're still in, make sure to go to our YouTube channel. I'm live right now, currently over there. Got 2.5 minutes until we will hop into a quick practice before qualifying, and then go from there. But this is a bronze lobby, so I'm really not sure what to expect in a turn 1. I mean, yesterday we were actually fine. You know, a little bumping here and there is not terrible, but completely wiping out the field, that's what I get worried about. But we haven't had any of that yet, so hopefully we also have that. Got a minute until it will let us join the events, and then we have a 2-minute practice, which I usually don't even do, because by the time you get out of the pits and get moving, it doesn't make sense. And last time I did a practice, I was mid-track when it ended, and it just completely, one, it booted me back to the main screen and I missed the event, and second time, I guess there was some glitch and I did my entire qualifying practice with 0 force feedback, which if you go from using full force feedback on this wheel to absolutely nothing, it really messes with your quote-unquote ability to drive the car, because you just have like absolutely zero feel. But we got 29 seconds, and then we will jump in. Make sure to go to our YouTube channel if you are watching from TikTok to see the main in-cockpit view. And we should be getting it here shortly. I'm curious to see what split. There's only 5 splits, so we're probably gonna make the first split, which I don't mind, but there's people better than me. It's as simple as that. So sometimes making top split doesn't always go our way. Here we go. We're gonna jump in here, see what split we make, do the car setup, let practice go by, and then hop into qualifying. Yeah, he made split 2 out of 16, so there's a bunch of people joining the last minute. Let's go to car setup. I'm not going to need that much fuel for qualifying. I'm probably going to take like 14% virtual energy, which is about 2.5 liters of fuel. New tires, warm tires. It's the best way to do it. And we're going to let this practice session go by. You know, here's the thing is, I got, you know, you get the badging and everything, one of the safest players in LMU, which is good because I don't cause wrecks, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting start. Like any Monza races, whether you're an AI, whether you're doing an AI event or you're doing a online event, turn 1 is just stupid. So we're gonna get qualifying underway in about 50 seconds, and then see what we qualify. I'm hoping for like a 10th place or better qualifying. That's pretty much what my average was yesterday. I mean, yesterday was 16th. Didn't have it. It was my first qualifying, and 11th, but we finished 10th and 11th, so we made up positions on that first race for sure. Not so much the second one, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we got 20 more seconds before qualifying, and then let's see what this chat's popping off about. Yeah, C2 is usually good. C2 is usually a decent amount of you know, mixed personnel or whatever. But if you get split 1, it's usually all the gold and silvers. All right, here we go. We got qualifying starting right about now. Let's go and adjust our. We gotta adjust our. Here we go. Qualifying on LMU at Monza. It is a bronze lobby. I'm just, you know, I just started last week, so kind of working everything up. Green light. Come on, there we go. Alright, if you're coming in from TikTok, make sure to go check out our YouTube channel. Oh, that's not a good first lap, so we're just gonna go through here. I was not paying attention to, actually gonna give me a time penalty. This and the next lap will not count. Alright, so we probably just screwed ourselves there because we're gonna have to do 2 laps to really make it a good one. Because overshot turn 1, I thought if I slowed down enough, it would not give me track limits, and it did. So now I need to set a really good last lap, basically. So. I just hope we have enough virtual energy to do. We're gonna have enough to do one more lap, so this lap's not gonna count. And we're gonna see where we place, literally at the end of qualifying, which could be, I don't know. I think that's not always. It's not always ideal because I sometimes like to see, you know, where I am placed throughout the lap, but you know, I'm gonna go from last to something, and I'm hoping that something is in the top 10. Even though starting at Monza last isn't terrible, because you can avoid all the mayhem that has gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen, whether it's one car or 5. You know, you're gonna have some type of ridiculous wreck up front. Something about this track too is these pedals are not the strongest, but they're strong. So, you know, you get to the point where, you know, my legs almost cramping just because of how fast you're on and off the gas and brakes. Alright, yeah, we need a good turn 1. That feels good. Keep it tight and back on the accelerator. That felt good. Is it good? Is what we're gonna find out. See what this lap's gonna. Down to 4% energy. Should have enough to get back. Yeah. The lap should still count, but. See what this puts us. I have no clue, to be honest.
Lap
16th. Ugh. Not ideal, but see what we can make up in the race. So a P16 start, just like how we started yesterday. So yeah, it's just This is going to be very interesting, but we got to do car setup. We got to get some laps in here. It's going to be about 50. And I'm going to go new tires.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I'm going to go green here in a couple minutes. Formation start. Formation lap will be in 35 seconds. Oh man. If you're on TikTok, make sure to go to our YouTube channel. We're streaming over there the entire race. We're going to probably do another race after this. Someone goes turn 1, no brakes. Okay, where is he? Is he behind us or? No, it's not okay. Dude, honestly, hopefully something goes on up front and we can squeeze by. 11 laps. I got 13 laps. Okay.
Formation lap has started.
All right, let's go, guys. Let's see what we can accomplish here. Got pit limiter on. Holding speed. Let's see how this goes, guys. Turn 1, Monza. Bronze lobby.
Green flag, green flag.
Not the best jump, but not the worst. And there's cars disappearing on my screen. That's always legit. And there it is. Here's the bumping. Come on, guys. Alright, we got away pretty decent. Up to 11th. 10th, okay. Gained 6 positions in the first turn, but we still got this turn upcoming, so let's see what we can do. Okay, the guy's just gonna bump me. This guy's side by side. We gotta go. Oh my gosh. Why are you just backing up into traffic? Holy. I don't even know what that was. That was. What are you doing, buddy? Every time these Lexuses break, they always spark. I was behind one pretty much all day yesterday, and every time they'd break. Oh, we got cars spinning behind us. I just don't get a good run off of that turn. I don't know what it is, but coming out of that turn, it's always something. Both had we had the same braking point.
Time 154.54.
Got a yellow up here, cars off. Not getting good runs off of the few fast turns. I just don't have enough practice, I guess, what's not in a race. I don't know how you take that flat out, but that seems what everyone else is doing, and it seems to be working. I will have to practice on it, I guess. That was a better lap cut, about a second off. Didn't count because of track limits. Guy's right beside me. I'm gonna give him the position and get absolutely bumped by the Corvette. Yep, and he wrecks. That's what you get. Bro's gonna dive bomb me and then spin. Very good, sir. Or ma'am. We got a caution up here. Look at that BMW again. Same guy. Two different turns. Alright, those two turns actually felt much better, if I'm being honest. Yellow up here again, another car off. Yep.
Lap 154.38.
Another yellow behind us. I just tried to go in way too deep there. Didn't have the right angle. I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong in that turn, because it seems like that is the entire turn that's losing me all these spots.
Time 1:54.86.
Just not sending good laps. You have cars off, cars everywhere. Seeing twins up here. We got 4 BMWs in a row. These two are going to battle it out. I have a feeling they're going to wreck each other, because I think one of these BMWs has already wrecked like 3 times. So I'm going to be there for whenever that goes down. I mean, listen, I have damage because some idiot hit me in the rear, so that could also be. Okay, that was a much better exit. So it's like a little lift mid-turn, and then you get the right angle and you stay flat out. So now I know.
Lap 1:52.98.
It's a much better lap. It's not a good line. It's okay, we're putting time on to P13, so he's not gaining on us. But I would like to stick with these 2 BMWs. In case one of them goes wide, I can just be right there ready to go. That's going to happen. That was not a good turn. So we got 6 minutes left, so we got like 3 laps left. So It's a much better entry and exit of that turn. Oh, there he goes. This pretty big glitch. I'm not sure what happened there. Now they're going to be side by side. It's going to get very interesting. Ah, you fucker. Just absolute terrible right there. That turn is probably going to be the reason why I lose this spot to P13 as well.
Time 1:53.86.
Yellow up here. Someone's around. Got a yellow up here. Oh my god. This BMW's gonna get me now, unfortunately, because of that reaction time.
Lap 1:53.12.
So now I was just trying to dodge a car, but you, sir. Seriously? She's gonna take me out. Ready? Oh, one of the BMWs, I told you. The blue one. This guy over here bumps me to pass me on the straight and then tries to dive on. I mean, he probably eased off a little bit because he... I mean, this guy's going to be hungry now because we're going to have one lap after this, and he's going to be fighting for a top 10 position, so yeah, you know he's going to be all over me. It's honestly gonna... It sucks that I have to take this turn up here 2 more times, because it's just not my favorite turn, to be honest. Yeah, he's got a better run, you can see it already. He's probably gonna try and take me into this turn. stayed even on that turn. Is he going to try and get me into turn 1, or is he going to wait? He might wait to get me on that other turn because he knows. Just hit my marks. Okay, we got through there a little bit better. Wide there. That's not what we really wanted. It's literally going to be a battle. Oh, come on. It's going to be a battle out of this last turn. I want to go careful, but I can't. Goes. Okay, seem even. Let's see how we take this last turn. I'm gonna keep the inside here. Oh yeah. Come on now, come to the line. Yes, sir. All right. I would take a top 10. Oh, man. Whew. Guys, my calf is absolutely killed already, and that wasn't even the first. And that was just the first race. Come on, mouse. Oh, man. That's honestly not a bad result. I'll take a P9 in that situation. Whew. Gonna get back on here. We're gonna join the next one. Let's see what we got. How much time to the next? We got 6 minutes. So let's go ahead and register on here. And I'm gonna go same car. Oh, nice BMW. Same livery. Did us well. It's our best finish for Monza so far. So I'll take it. Let's go take a look. Where did we gain over there? I don't know. They probably penalized us for the few bumps. So safety rank went up, and driver rank. It's not bad. It's a very good race. We have 6 minutes until the next start. So that was a good. It was a good race right there. It was a good battle at the end with the BMW. I'll take it. I'll take it all day. Oh, what do we got? We got Road Atlanta on behind us. If you're watching us on our TikTok, if you're on our TikTok, make sure to go to our YouTube channel. You'll be able to see the full racing action and whatnot, and all that fun stuff. Honestly, if I can have a really safe race, I just don't know how much I'll bump up. But if I could hit Silver 0, either this race or the next race, that'd be good. I mean, I was talking to a buddy of mine, and I was like, yeah, I mean, the goal for tonight is to hit Silver 0. But then my next sentence was, but it's Monza, so even if you don't cause a wreck, the odds of you getting in one, it's a little bit more, how do you say, normal. So I guess we will just have to wait and see. We got 8 splits currently. I guess last time we had 16 or 17, which I'm not sure how, unless people were pre-registered from the last race. It's probably my guess. So it was a good overall race. It was a good battle with the BMW at the end. I think I started finding pace right there at the end. with those few turns that I was struggling with. So considering that, it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable going into this one, especially qualifying, get a little bit more ahead, and just run a race how we're supposed to, and kind of just go from there. So it's gonna be an interesting one. That is for sure. I guess really depending on how we do this race, this will probably be the last one. You know, something about these races is, you know, it might be a 20-minute race, but it's overall like a 35-minute event. So to kind of just blast through them non-stop, that's tough because you have this waiting time. You know, when the race ends, you have usually about 6-ish minutes before the next one starts, and then I don't do practice because practice 2 minutes. So you have like a 10-minute waiting time, then you have a 5-minute quali, and like a 1.5, 2-minute wait before the race, and 20-minute, you know, by the time you get on the grid, formation lap, green flag, at the end of the race, you're probably looking like 22 minutes. So you get down to almost a 40-minute thing. So gonna end our live on TikTok and just focus on you guys, honestly. Here on YouTube. Check the notifications, you know what I'm saying? 2 minutes, guys. I wish I could like speed run this. Listen, if you got time, go get popcorn, come back. You got 2 minutes. Go get a snack. Go get something. Bring me a water to the screen or something, you know what I'm saying? Just anything. Oh man. Yeah, this track is definitely a lot more, the previous LMGT3 FIXED series was Bahrain, and that track is not terrible. The turns, in my opinion, they're kind of more smooth, easy going. Here, just between turns 1 and 2, and then the second chicane, it's just a lot of quick action back and forth, and then you have, you know, the last little S-turn curve, you know, there, which is again, it's a quick left back into, or right back into a left again. So yeah, it's a lot, but honestly, it's more so I think I need to adjust the pedal length, because I think I'm stretching my foot too much, so I'm getting like a stretch in my calf. Whereas if I was like here, more so, I would just feel a little bit more comfortable. Plus, I'd be going into the full brake. Sometimes I don't think I go full brake because I'm overextending my leg. So, all right. I think this is gonna be our last race of the night, unless we like completely, you know, if something happens early on in the race, hopefully we can get it fixed. But if not, we'll just hop on to the McLaren series. They are actually doing their session at Bahrain, whereas they were at Spa last week. So if we have to jump onto that session too, luckily I know the track pretty well because I raced it for the last week. The McLarens are fun cars, to be honest. They just don't feel as like raw, in my opinion. But how can you feel a rawness in a sim? I don't know, try it out yourself and you'll see. Alright, they are allocating the splits. Let's see. Gonna put me in split 2 again. I don't know. I feel like they will. I think we're running about 7 laps. Alright, 11.7 laps, so I'm gonna try and dial that in. For when we do fuel. Because maybe I had a little bit too much fuel. Split 2, okay. So probably some of the same guys in here, maybe. Not too sure. Let's go to car setup. Not gonna be that much. As long as we don't get track limits, we'll be fine. Because if I don't have to run a third, I mean, I will run a third lap because a lot of people do. So if I have 2 laps or 1 full lap and they have 2, odds are you're gonna gain on the second. So whereas last lap I didn't think I did. But I don't know, guys. Was turn 1 last race kind of crazy? I mean, I hate when it gets slowed down. You know, like everyone was going like 2 miles an hour to the turns, but I get it. You kind of have to. But it like changes everything because you're used to going at a certain speed. So when you're slow, you just think you can kind of like cut through faster, like kind of like what you're used to driving the car. But you can't because you have a car in front of you, side of you, and behind you. So that's when you have to use. That's when I use the grid the most. The little graph, spotter graph. I'm sure there's a way to turn like a voice message, like car on the left, car on the right, because I don't get that. But yeah, I use the graph to like see can I actually cut left or right without getting clipped, because that's the worst thing when you're doing like 2 miles an hour to get through a slow part of the start and then you get clipped, and then it's like if you were just patient, you'd be alright. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we don't go 16th qualifying. It was absolutely terrible, but like I said, I got the pace down. I got those few turns down. So let's see how it goes. I'm confident we can get definitely better than the 16th. I'll be happy with a P13 start because I feel like once on this track, as long as you don't make a mistake, you'll be fine. You know, like if you can hold your own race once you get away from all the grouping, I think it definitely, you know, come on, you're gonna. I don't even know what I was saying, but yeah, W's in the chat, boys. Let's go. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do 2 laps. Crap. I think this lap is not this lap. The one we're upcoming to is probably gonna have to be the qualifying lap. This is probably going to have to be a qualifying lap. Yep. That's going to be unfortunate. That's probably going to give us not as good of a start. No, this is not going to be a good start at all. That whole sector was just not good.
That time was a 1:52.47.
Let's see what that's going to put us at. Oh boy, it's going to drop us down, I think. I mean, that's a much better lap than we had last race. It was like a 1:53.8 or something. So I'm going to give us about 12 laps of fuel. 12. No, that's too much. I want to do like... Yeah. Let's see what we're gonna start, because we're probably already done. Yeah, I mean everyone else is gonna be going, so this is gonna be a good start. I didn't like my the second S turn. I didn't like my exit or my entrance. I caught too much of the bumper or whatever. So I don't know if people are getting 150s. How are you getting 150s, brother? Please tell me. Qualifying's over. Let's see what we got. I mean, I'll be okay with 12th. 12th, I won't complain. But I just feel like everyone's going to be finishing the lap. Watch, you're going to see that, because you have just 13th and 14th there within 3/10. So they pick up, if 13th picks up a 10th, which is doable. Let's see, only if I could have picked up another 10th or 4/10, which is very possible. Yeah, there we go. 13th, 14th. Ugh, freaking fuelage. I mean, everyone behind is basically in the pits. Then you put, and it's on me 14th. 14th is probably my number, if I had to guess. Who's Scott? Where's Scott? Oh.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
So we're up one position, boys. Let's go. Ay. I mean, a lot can happen. I mean, we gained how many positions into out of turn one? Oh, I like that livery behind us. Where'd you get the livery at? Come back. I love everyone's in the chat like, don't go full throttle in the turn one. I'd like to see it,
Formation
to
lap
be honest.
has started.
Not because I want to wreck or... Let's get a good start here. I jumped it a little bit, but
Green flag, green flag.
good start. This is going to be interesting. Oh, someone beside me? Come on. Like that, win a 10th. These guys are going to wreck, aren't they? I like these guys going side by side. Oh, why are you braking like that, McLaren? What are you doing? We got a Mercedes in our bumper. Well, I don't know why that McLaren's driving like he is, but it is what it is. It's fine.
That time was a 2:05.81.
It's my fault. Came in just a little bit too hot. I tried to avoid it, but what are you gonna do? Why is everyone just pushing us, bro? Like, relax. We're all going to the same place. I literally have a cramp in my toe right now, and it's my gas toe. Oh. It's my gas foot toe. We have hella people off. What is happening?
Time 1:53.36.
Kind of surprised the pack is this tight. Oh, this is gonna be a wreck up here for sure. One of these cars. Mustang around. Nope, and these got a touch. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna be a movie. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, or whatever they say at the airlines, right? all over me. Okay. Mercedes. Really? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dumbass. What was that?
That time was a 2:03.09.
Talking about all this work for nothing. And it sucks that I have a flat spot on my tire now, you know. Plus more damage. Idiot Corvette drivers. Maybe his New Balances got in the way. Tell him to get tighter shoes or something. I have freaking damage this whole race now.
Time 1:53.27.
This dude was at the fastest lap. What is happening? I don't even know if that wreck was my fault with the red Corvette, but I was ahead of him into the turn, and I'm 90% positive he wasn't right next to me or in my blind spot, and I didn't cut in. I gave him plenty of room. It seemed like he just kept driving straight. Okay. He probably locked up or something and just absolutely slid into me. We got a yellow up here.
Time 1:52.76.
I mean, a 1:52.7 considering the amount of damage I now have. And tires. Oh my god. I'll take it. Catching this battle up here too a little bit. Terrible. Car off. On. I sense a wreck coming. 6 minutes left. I'm pretty grouped up there. Not sure what's happening with that Mustang, but he's spun like twice.
153.00.
Went wide. That's not what we need to be doing right now, dude. Come on. See, those turns actually felt much better. Sorry I'm not talking as much as there's nothing going on. Boring racing now. Just don't lose your position, which seems to be my middle name sometimes. I'm gonna have 2 more laps. So let's not overshoot this turn 1 like we did last time.
152.82.
Me and him are studying about the same lap time, so I'm not really too worried about him. Having these messed up tires and damage doesn't really help some of these turns, but I am getting that turn down much better, easier. Final lap. Fortunate with that wreck. I think he would have, you know, we would have kept a good position considering we had a healthy car. Because I'm setting consistent high 152s with a damaged car. I'd be in the mids, maybe low 152s, maybe even stretching to the 151 in hopes to keep that position and catch more. Well, unfortunate change of events, but oh, terrible race. I mean, I think we actually gained a place or stayed even, but that's not good enough. It's not good enough at all. So, well, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Yes, an hour and 15 minutes. So, I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure to catch it. Until then, I'll see you and have a nice night.